Hello, welcome to Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works. It is I, BandedWendy, your Tuesday vlogger. Believe it or not, back in, I believe, June 2009, I was the Tuesday vlogger here on Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works. And I held that spot for several years, at least 2, maybe longer, and then kind of shifted and traded and changed and all that. And we have been blessed to have Grelin Be Gone, Asia, here with us on Tuesday. I asked her to join us for a month, and she stayed, I think, for 16 months. So I got my spot back, but I know myself and all of you will miss Asia. But I am back to Tuesdays. So here we go. This week's topic is one that I created, and don't have the question in front of me exact, but it is about summertime and bathing suits. Was sitting at the pool, 120 degrees on Saturday in Laughlin, Nevada, and noticing the different shapes and sizes there and what people were wearing. And I was with my husband, who is 10 years post-op, gastric bypass, down 301 pounds, my weight loss surgery hero, and myself, 4 years and 3 months post-op, down 105 pounds, lap band, and 2 weeks away from being at 3 years in maintenance, 3 years at goal. So I wanted to bring that up into the community. How has your life with regards to summer and bathing suits and that social scene of being in the bathing suit changed since you've had weight loss surgery? Are you now wearing a bathing suit that you never used to? Are you not wearing a shirt if you're a guy? Are you finally wearing a 2-piece bikini because you can and you feel good about it? What's your story, right? So it's definitely something, as we broach the 4th of July, that I wanted to bring up. So I thought I wanted to share a couple of different things about it for myself. Pre-weight loss surgery, I had to go to the special store. You know, now they're kind of, you can find them anywhere, but I would have to go to the special store, and I'd have to spend a lot of money on a bathing suit that had the, I guess, kind of almost like Spanx built in, you know, so that would suck me in as best I could. And I would always, you know, have a t-shirt that I would wear over top of it. I just didn't feel comfortable in it. And there were times where I'd take the t-shirt off, but I would always have a towel. You know, I'd have a towel around my waist. I just didn't like showing the skin that I had. I was very uncomfortable in it, regardless of how much money I spent on the bathing suit, how much it sucked everything in. It just wasn't a very comfortable feeling. So being a weight loss surgery person in March, by June, July 2009, there's a video on my channel, BandedWendy, where I had bought a new bathing suit. And I was going to my then boyfriend's mother's house to hang out at the pool, who is now my mother-in-law's house to hang out at the pool. And I made a YouTube video. And I don't remember how much weight down I was. I started at 244.6, which was not my highest weight. 269 is the highest I remember. And I'm guessing I was around 218, 220, right? Come July, something like that. I'm not sure. But I did a YouTube video and someone said I had a Coca-Cola shaped body, a figure 8 in that. And that changed, you see my face? That changed everything for me on my journey. Because I saw it. I saw the beginning of that. And I really did feel good in that bathing suit. Good enough to put it on the internet, right? Because I saw my shape was changing and my size was changing. My weight had gone down and I only had forward progress to go. There was a blue bathing suit, and I still made sure I had the blue wrap. So I wasn't comfortable with my lower half, and I could wrap it around, right? And then later on in that year, December of 2009, I bought a bikini. It was on sale. It was the winter time. My husband and I were planning a trip. My boyfriend at the time were planning a trip to Hawaii in January. And I was like, I will only wear this bikini in Hawaii, right? Well, I did not wear the bikini in Hawaii. But later that year, 2010, close to meeting my goal weight, I bought a tankini. And I wore the tankini, and then I did a video in the bathing suit. Instead, I would wear it in my backyard because we bought one of those inflatable pool things, backyard pools. So I was wearing the bikini in my backyard. And then I met my goal weight. And so, you know, I put all these restrictions on myself. So I went from wearing a regular bathing suit to a tankini. I have videos of that on BandedWendy. I have photos of that on my Facebook, which is ProofWLSWorks. So as you can see, as I was progressing in my weight loss journey, learning to accept my new self and how I was changing, I was mentally changing on what I felt comfortable in and what was acceptable to be worn by me, for me, in the world of the bathing suit. So the tankini in May of 2010, and then the bikini in the backyard. Cut to spring of 2011. I was almost at my goal weight for a year. My husband and I were going to Coachella, big concert festival thing out in the desert we go to annually, and I bought a bikini. And it was 2011. I brought a new tankini, not a bikini, because it still wasn't there yet, right? So it was 2012 spring. 2012 spring, I got the bikini. And you can see in the photographs when I do side-by-sides how I just got more confident. And a lot of that confidence was built in because of my fitness, number one. I had done a ton of ab exercises. I had ran more miles than I never ran before. I had been maintaining my weight loss for a very long time. And it was about wanting to get as much sun as I possibly could and feeling good in my skin, you know? Yes, I have excess skin, but there's no way that who I am today in the bikini or who I was last year in the bikini is the same girl who was a pre-opper in that bathing suit with the built-in Spanx. I'm not the same person. I don't look the same. I don't think the same way about everything. It is a continual work in progress for me. So last weekend, when I was sitting at the pool at 120 degrees in my bikini, you know, letting it all hang out. Like, I got some chubby fat right there. You can see it, right? You see me grabbing it? It's there. It's not going away, right? But this is me, and I feel good about it. And that's the journey, right? We're all different. It's all going to be what you do versus what I do is not going to be the same. But I know there are mental struggles, and I know there are mental challenges, and I struggled with it for so long about accepting me, the way I looked on the camera, the way I looked in a picture, the way I looked in the mirror. And I got a lot of help from community members here, and selfies, you know, self-photographs. I promote it, I support it, I encourage it. You gotta keep looking at the new self. And when you want to compare yourself to someone, compare yourself to the old you, to the pre-op you, to the 1 year, you know, first summer post-op you, to the second summer post-op, the third summer. This is my 4th summer post-op. I believe 2009, 2010, 11, 12. This is my 5th summer post-op. And it's a totally different Wendy than my first summer post-op. So it's an evolution, baby, you know? And have fun with it. Try something new. Accent the positives about your new body. And don't get stuck being the person who's changed. whether you're at your goal or not, who's changed the way they live, the way they feel about themselves. Don't get stuck being that person wearing that shirt at the pool in 120 weather, 20-degree weather. Nah, you don't need to. It's hot. Nobody is looking at you the way you're thinking and looking at yourself, really. And if they are, let them look. You know, it's okay. When I met my husband, he didn't wear shorts. Now he wears shorts. Many people who've had extreme weight loss, 300 plus pounds weight loss, have some varicose veins, have, larger legs, have excess skin in thigh area. That's him, He wouldn't wear shorts in the summer. Now he does. He used to wear a top, a basketball jersey. As B said, you wear a shirt or you don't. He used to wear a basketball jersey to the pool and in the water. He no longer does that, and he's 10 years post-op. So it took a little love, and self-love and external love for him to get there. Now he may occasionally still sit at the pool with a tank top on. That's his choice. But when it comes to getting in the water, he takes it off. So, give yourself some time. Play with it. Dig around a little bit inside yourself. See what you can find. It's okay. It's okay to be you. Show yourself. Feel it. Liberating. Really liberating. Confidence booster. So, happy 4th of July. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next Tuesday.